critical condition after a shooting in the Portland neighborhood. Police say this happened around 10:30 last night at North 26 and Duncan Streets. When the LMPD got there, they found a man who'd been shot. He was taken to University Hospital. No suspects as of this morning. If you have any information, police want to hear from you. They urge you to call the anonymous tip line at 574-LMPD.
Ladies and gentlemen, LMPD's Chief of Police, Jacqueline Gwynn Villaroel.
From interim to permanent, Jacqueline Gwynn Villaroel is now the full-time Metro Police Chief. Mayor Craig Greenberg made that announcement yesterday to a packed gallery.
Yeah, this was a historic moment, installing Jacqueline Gwynn Villaroel as the Chief of Police, because she is the first black woman to permanently lead the department. And we all know this comes at a time that's really pivotal for the city and the department, because both are facing federal oversight.
Right, so the new chief, she came down to WHAS11. She sat down with Connor Steffen and shared how she plans to move the department forward.
The Department of Justice investigation, just one crucial moment facing new Metro Police Chief Jacqueline Gwynn Villaroel. She says she's ready.
And it also, too, can shape the direction in which we should take.
A finalized consent decree is likely months away. Until then, Villaroel's focus is relaunching community policing efforts.
And you're going to be seeing more of LMPD taking the initiative to create this community policing environment. And I know the community is going to just truly embrace it.
It's easier said than done for a police department the Department of Justice found routinely violated civil rights and discriminated against black people.
This is the sum. Mutual respect. If the police will respect the community, they can get our community trust.
Right now, LMPD faces an uphill battle, fighting stagnant short staffing and growing violent crime rates. Still, Lyons remains optimistic, pointing to the gravity of Villaroel's appointment.
That black woman exemplifies the heart of the culture of the black community.
As the first black woman to permanently lead LMPD,
there's a wall that has been shattered.
Villaroel underscores the past tragedies, bringing her department to this moment, like the death of Breonna Taylor, another black woman in Louisville, whose name became known around the world following a police raid in March of 2020. Her legacy, a foundation for moving forward.
Understanding that when that incident took place, where we are today yielded out of that particular unfortunate incident, and how we are able to make those necessary changes.
Connor Steffen, WHAS 11 on your side.
The Chief of Police is one of the highest paid Metro employees. Her salary is now $238,000 a year. That's the same salary former Chief Erica Shields had. As interim chief, she made $216,000 a year.
The process to find a new chief began right after Mayor Craig Greenberg was sworn in. During that time, more than 1,200 people offered their input through a survey. There were more than a dozen focus groups and 2 virtual town halls were held. The mayor says they had 20 applications and interviewed 4 finalists. That process came under scrutiny from some in the community for its secrecy.
When you tell your boss that you're applying for a new job, that immediately changed your situation, your job security, your relationship with the community that you serve and your boss. And also for the individuals that are looking to become a chief of police in Louisville or in another city, as names are publicly released and you're passed over for positions, that inhibits your ability to get the next job. And so advice that we had was, if you truly want to get the best possible candidates, then this is the direction to go.
An advisory committee was brought in to be part of the interview process and offer community input. Raul Cunningham, the longtime president of the Louisville NAACP, is one of those who criticized the process.
We want the best chief, the best police department, the best city that we can have. We want to know her better, and we want her to know us.
Cunningham was part of a group of community leaders who met with the mayor ahead of the announcement. He said they discussed the concerns about the search process, but he doesn't think anyone changed their minds following the meeting. To get a closer look at the new chief's background and hear what other community leaders are saying about this promotion, you can head to our website, WHAS11.com.
Metro Police believe they have solved a murder from last year. They've arrested a juvenile who they believe is connected to a deadly shooting in the Wyandotte neighborhood. That shooting happened last December on Denmark Street. 21-year-old Gary Charles Edward Jr. was killed. Now, the name of the juvenile who was arrested is not being made public because of their age. They are, though, charged with murder and robbery. And new this morning, a Charlestown man is facing child pornography charges. Indiana State Police arrested 62-year-old Kevin Lee Devine yesterday. They say he shared pornographic images of children with an undercover detective. After a months-long investigation, police got a search warrant for his home. They say they found marijuana, weapons, and illicit photos of child sex abuse on an electronic device. Devine is also facing drug charges and charges for having a gun while being a felon. He's now in the Clark County Jail.
A 4-year-old boy is recovering after being hit by a car in Pekin, Indiana. According to police, it happened Wednesday night around 9:15 on South Corners Chapel Road. They say the boy was hit by a car in the driveway of a home. Witnesses say he ran towards the car while it was being driven by a juvenile family member. The boy slipped and fell under the car and was run over by the rear tire. Police say the boy was taken to Norton Children's Hospital in Louisville. The incident remains under investigation.